Okay, now let's discuss R's in the middle of words. In the word very, for example, which is a frequently used word in English, the R occurs in the middle of the word. It's not a D sound. The word is not vedi or very, it's very. Make sure that the R sound is strong and your lips are coming forward. Your tongue is back and you push out the R. Very, like that. Practice these sentences with me, nice and slow. He is very, very nice. Like that. See how my lips are coming all the way forward? Next one. She is very, very tall. Here are some more practice words with R in the middle. Repeat after me. Direction, arrange, erase, correct, marry, garage, original, hurry, zero, marine, berry, operation, caring, arrive, everyone. Okay, very good. Now, R's are often combined with other consonants and form what we call R blends. It is important to understand that the R sound is the strongest sound of the blend, and your lips often come forward before you even say the word. An example of this is the word grape. Now notice how my mouth comes forward before I even say the word. Grape. Did you see that? And notice in the word grape, the R sound is stronger and you even hear it more than the G sound. Grape. Here are some practice words with R blends. First, at the beginning of words. Here we go. Training, trust, trip, great, tropical, bring, print, president, product, cracker, crawl, break. Okay, now in the middle of words. Subtract, waitress, nutrition, Australia, introduce, compress, oppression, betray. Very good. Okay, now let's practice R sounds in sentences. These sentences are filled with R's. Keep the R sounds strong. Don't forget to bring your mouth forward and pull your tongue back. Say these sentences with me. Here we go. The story he read on the radio was incorrect. Her career in the law firm is permanent. Richard and Brooke took a ride in their brand new Range Rover truck. Everyone will respect the royal family when they arrive at the airport. Be sure to close the word air. It's not airport, it's air. Airport. Like that with a strong R sound. The trip to the Rocky Mountains will be rescheduled on Friday. Very good. Okay, now let's talk about W sounds. W sounds are very similar to R sounds. The major thing to keep in mind is that in English, when you see a W, it always has a W sound, like in the word what. Again, notice how my mouth moves forward. One way to make sure you are doing this correctly is to first say ooh with your whole mouth forward. Ooh, like that. And then open and close your lips to make the W sound, like this. Ooh. whoa, 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 whoa. That's how you produce a W. Whoa, like that. It's never a V sound, where you are like biting down on your lower lip. Never. We'll be going over V sounds in the 4th session. The reason I mention this is because many foreign speakers, especially German speakers, say, for example, what with a V for the word what. Instead of saying, what will we do, which is correct, they may say, what will we do? And that is not right, and many people may not understand you. Bring your mouth forward on those W words. What will we do? Say it with me. What will we do? Very good. Now, as I said, the W and the R are similar. Both of them are made with your mouth in a forward position and your tongue pulled back. Your mouth should be a little bit tighter when you say an R. Listen to the similarities and differences between these R and W words. Rick, wick. Right, white. It's not vite with a V, it's white with a W. Very good. Also be aware that the W sound occurs in some words beginning with the letter O, like in the words one and once. You might not be aware of this. Practice these W words with me. We'll start out with W at the beginning of words. Don't forget to bring your mouth forward at the beginning of each word. Why, which, when, what, wipe, wish, wait, wing. Very good. Okay, now with W in the middle of words. Always, away, beware, awake, someone, rewind, Halloween, Hollywood. Now practice these W sentences. The wind from the west was very wet. Remember, very starts with a V sound followed by a strong R. Was very wet. Very good. We woke up and washed the white washcloth. We waited for the waitress to give us water. We had a wonderful time in Washington and Wisconsin. Very good. Now, while we are talking about W sounds, I'd like to mention Q sounds. How are Q sounds related? Well, Q sounds are made with the K sound, k, k, and the W sound, w, put together. You may not have known that. So, for example, the word quick is pronounced with a K and a strong W sound. Quick, like that. Repeat some of these words beginning with the Q sound. Question, quiet, queen, qualify, quit, Quebec, quilt, and also in the CH word, choir. Very good. Okay, here now is a paragraph which contains many R and W sounds. You may want to practice reading this paragraph a few times. Notice how my lips come forward on all my R's and W's. Try to do the same thing. And don't forget, do not roll your R's. Don't do that. Here we go. Ray was born in Russia. He dreamed of building the perfect roller coaster at the Grand Canyon in Arizona. He had a friend named Fred who lived in Norway. Fred's profession was designing railroad tracks, and his career involved traveling all around the world. Ray thought it would be perfect if Fred designed his roller coaster ride. Fred was creative, brilliant, and worked well with railroad tracks. He would be the perfect engineer for the project. The ride took 2 years to construct and was painted red and white. Everyone really wanted to ride the brand new roller coaster. Very good. Now, if you strongly push out those R's and W's, when you practice, eventually your R and W sounds are going to be clear and your speech will be much easier to understand. If you have the time, watch this session again and practice your pronunciation along with me. Then take out your training manual and practice on your own. All the word lists and reading passages that are on these videos are in the manual as well. I hope you enjoyed our first session together. Feel free to watch this session again. I'm Paul Gruber with the Pronunciation Workshop, and I'll see you next time.